G'day, and welcome back to your bi-daily dose of Karens. Karens and the no-good, idiotic, crazy public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clip. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. The people behind the camera spotted this dog that has been apparently waiting in the car for about 26 minutes on a semi-hot day, and when one of the people who owns the dog comes out and comes back to the car with the keys, they decide to confront the owner about this. And there's a more story here, but I'll let you watch the clips beforehand.
I know.
He's gone now. He's been gone for a while.
Here. It's not okay.
We literally just walked in and out.
I know, but it's a dog and it's hot.
We've been standing
well,
here.
I have the keys. I'm about to let her out. What do you think I came out to get?
Okay,
It's
but
my dog.
but you understand that at this point the dog's
You know how
been
hot
in
it
here
is
for
in
so
that car?
long. Your dog is.
It's way too hot to leave
You left your dog in a f***ing car to go into Costco.
I love that you guys are doing that.
So
Yeah.
you left your f***ing dog in a car, so we called the cops.
Why don't you
and
get in the
that's
car
okay.
and
They're
take care
on
of
their
your
way
dog
and they'll
instead
be
of
here.
talking to us?
Can you stop recording me?
No,
How about you get
because
in
this
your
is
car?
appropriate. Take care of your f***ing animal.
Why
It
not?
has no choice.
Stop talking to us. Take care of your dog. Take care of your
Somebody
dog.
do it.
You guys walk
Stop
away.
talking to us.
This is harassment. I'll
Can
call
we
the cops.
can we take your dog? Can we have your dog?
We will
No,
take
you
your
cannot
dog
have
and
my
do it
We want
home.
to. We'd like to take
Yeah,
your dog.
right. You are not stealing my dog. I'm getting my boyfriend out here right now, and you will not be happy.
Okay.
We're gonna have the dog taken.
The
No,
cops are
you're
on the
not.
way.
You need to get the out here. They're trying to take Dixie.
No, tell them we called the
There's
cops
these
on
two
you.
strangers.
Your
that
dog
waited
is
in
about
the
to pass
car.
out, woman. She's about
She's
to
not
pass
about
out.
to pass out. She's fine.
It's 100.
Your
degrees
dog is
out.
about to pass out. Open
Okay,
the
these people
door.
are yelling at me, and they've already called the cops. You need to get the out here.
We need to get a group of people.
There's other people that have seen this, not just you.
Okay,
wanna
well,
take
the
your dog.
car's unlocked. You could have let her out if you
It's not our responsibility. We tried to let her out. We were going to take her and make her safe.
She doesn't want to talk to you. You're stressing
Because
her
it's
out. My dog
clean,
has
honey.
anxiety.
Please let us take your dog.
No, you are not taking my dog. Are you insane?
Then take
You don't
care
take
of
care of your dog. Please let us take your dog.
You are not taking my dog, bitch. Get away from me.
Well, everyone's gonna know.
No, I'm shaking.
Yeah,
You are
everyone.
not
Good.
Come here.
Good. Everyone
Get
is
the
going
plate
to
here.
know.
Get the plate. in the
Yeah,
back.
we already
What
got it.
plate? LOL.
Oh, you poor.
Vancouver, Washington.
Can we give him some water?
No. Come on.
The cops have the tag number. They'll be here in a few minutes.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna just go ahead and wait.
Additional information. So all the windows are cracked open, and according to the person on the other side, the supposed Karen here, because they're also very active on social media, they made a post pretty much saying that she was only gone for roughly 45 seconds, or about a minute, because they were here to pick up an Instacart order, I'm assuming an online order, and the boyfriend went in and left her and the dog in the car without the keys. When the car started getting hot enough, she went in to go grab the keys from the boyfriend and came back. According to her, the people here who were behind the camera apparently saw her leave the car and come back, and they knew exactly how long she was gone for, which was only a minute. And apparently they also said the dog was cute and they wanted the dog. So it makes one question, what potential ulterior motive is coming from the person behind the camera, especially in the way that they've made this all seem out, and considering how this other person's very willing to defend themselves in the way they did very publicly on the internet, I suppose there might be some truth here. I don't know. What's your thoughts when you come across your local Karen?
It's not right to laugh in a person's face after their health has been destroyed by a weirdo creep on a shitty half-ass painted school bus
Adrian,
for years.
you need some help right now. You shouldn't be driving.
I don't have time. I've got an appointment.
You should not be
I
driving.
have an appointment, and I can drive because I'm the best goddamn robot in the tri-state area. I could not enjoy my property at all.
Are you okay?
I gotta take the dog to the dog park because I can't even walk the streets of this shitty neighborhood because the shitheads like him.
Okay.
who look
Do you
at
need
the
help?
harm
Do you need help?
done to me and laugh.
Do you need help?
Did she forget to take her meds today or what? She seems a little bit off her rocker. Or maybe there's some truth to her statement. I don't know. She just seems a little bit interesting. Here we have a casual explosion in a store.
Disrespectful! You call me a son! You piece of human dog shit! You are a literal piece of human dog shit! I am not a sir, and I hate you and everyone in this store who tolerates your sir, ma'am, colonial bullshit! You're only perpetuating slavery, you piece of shit!
Really intrigued on how we got here, but I suppose that will forever be a mystery. For now, at least. We might get some information in the future. Who knows? Here we witness the thrilling conclusion to what must have been an epic police chase.
No. Oh my god.
Hey!
Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, Apple. Oh my god.
Get on the ground!
We can all assume that he was whipped out of his car, thrown into the back of a police car, never to be seen again, hopefully. I don't know, we didn't get a conclusion to this clip. But we also don't have the answer why our man here decided to be a great idea to continuously beep his horn when you can clearly tell what is happening here, and also can tell that beeping your horn is useless. I mean, go for it, but you don't want to piss the police off too much. These guys are at a local dog nature reserve thing, and they're playing around with their dog far on the other side of the reserve, because at one side there's a lot of unleashed dogs, and they've decided to go to the other side because they don't want to be involved with that. They've got their dog on their leash, they're playing it on their own. Anyway, another dog comes wandering up and starts harassing them, and the owner comes in to join in on that, in spite of the fact it's her who doesn't have a leash on her dog. And now they start recording. Here's the clip.
Do you want that to happen? Get your dog away. Wow, get it away from me. Play with your dog. Wow, you are such assholes.
We don't.
Oh my
we
God,
just
you
want.
are such assholes. If you went to the other side, everybody's dog is off leash.
And that's why we're not over there.
Everybody's dog.
Why we don't go over there?
Good. This is not the.
Please.
This is not the.
Hey, we aren't trying to start a fight. We
You
want
are
you to
the-
go away, and we
No,
want your dog to
I
be
live
respectful.
here. I
We
pay
all
taxes.
Live, well, so do we.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we be friends?
I would like to be. We
I
need
will
your
put her
dog.
on a leash if we could be friends.
We can be friends. Yes. We can be
Then I'll
friends.
do it.
Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate that very much.
That I like.
Thank you, ma'am. We
I
appreciate
mean
it.
it. That I like.
Yeah, we just want everybody to be safe. That's really it.
That I like. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
This was posted to Reddit, where there was a bunch of responses where a lot of people seemingly recognize who this person is, effectively stating that this person is a known menace in the community and has done this on multiple occasions. Heck, we've even got a second clip. Here's that one.
Look at this stupid bitch.
Piece of shit. Do that. Do that. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Wow. Do that. Look. Ooh. If someone.
What wild behavior. Truly a local menace. Here we got a Karen who decides it's a grand old idea to continuously call the cops on her neighbor, regardless of the reason for it.
The cop pulled up here, right? Who called the cops? So what did that have to do with Melissa coming home from work?
Because Melissa went over to the cop car and started talking to the cops.
Because he said, did you call the cops? You're an idiot. Shut up. You're a complete idiot. She said, no, I didn't. I live right here. My address is 8625. You're a lunatic. You're a lunatic. You're blacklisted, just like these downstairs people. Don't address me. Don't talk to me. Your realtor's
Really gonna hurt
your realtor's getting a call now, just like the downstairs people, because you're a psychopath.
Just talk to her.
She came home from work. You're literally an insane person. You're a psychopath.
You're my step.
The cop was here.
My step.
You don't own any of this property. So don't
this property. And
you
you're
don't
on
own any of the property.
My property.
You don't own any of this
Don't
property.
come on my property.
You don't own any of the property. You don't own any of the property. Don't threaten my family.
I got a lot of property I own. Don't worry.
What? Where's? No, I was looking for the property that you owned. I couldn't see it.
It's on Frankfurt Avenue, and it's down the shore.
Where? Why would you live here? Why would you live here on top of these?
Who are you?
Because you're a too. Like you're literally crazy. They bought you fudge?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I thought that was very nice.
That's phenomenal.
I thought it was very
That's
nice.
phenomenal. They bought you
thought it was nice.
fudge.
I thought yous were nice, but I guess I was wrong.
Actually, we are. You did this. Remember when you moved in and you didn't have a vacuum cleaner and I gave you one?
Yes, and I got,
Idiot.
Yes, and I idiot.
Yeah, use your head. She pulled up home from work. The cop was already sitting here. The cop addressed her. Did you call the police? She said no. He said
I called the police.
No
On that dog.
Oh my God, who cares?
That dog was back.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
You don't care if
It's
that dog
not my
was back.
problem.
It's not your
It's not my problem.
That pit bull's my problem.
So deal. Okay, cool.
And I'm dealing with it.
You're just beyond crazy. It's nuts. Don't address my children. Don't address me. That's it.
Man, 2 of your neighbors are blacklisted. You're either extremely unlucky or there's something about you that just sets people off in this way. I don't know if it's your fault either. Like, it could genuinely just be something that you just look like a person who people don't like, so they automatically do very stupid things towards you. Or maybe a third option, you are just a person who causes this in your own fruition and you record the other side of it just because, oh, it makes me look good. I don't know, I'm not going to assume on that one to be completely real. This is just interesting to say the least, and if you truly are just getting really unlucky with having multiple bad neighbors, wow. Hopefully you get better fortune. In this next clip, we got an old woman who decides to start harassing another person in Walmart just because.
Knock you out.
You need to get out of my face.
Shut up. Shut up.
Why am I because my shirt? Because you're mad about it?
I've never known about your shirt.
You know, you said you said ugly outfit. I know what you're talking
I never said ugly outfit. I called you ugly.
You said rude outfit. That's what you said. You don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Shut up. I'll take you outside. Shut up.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you outside and beat the crap out of you.
Oh, really?
Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you call me your grandma. I'll put your little butt down there and mash you just not.
Get out of my face.
You get out of my face.
Don't touch me. Back up.
Don't
Back
touch
up.
me. You
Back
don't
up.
tell me to back up.
Get out of my face.
Shut up. You shut your mouth.
Alright.
Or you gonna get it smashed.
You think I'm scared of you?
Okay.
You think I'm scared of you?
Back up.
You shut up.
Come on, she's sticking.
You ain't got no respect for nobody.
I don't care. I don't have to respect you. Look at how you're talking to me.
You don't deserve any respect.
You know, old people are like that double-edged sword. Some of them are very cool to talk to, just to relax and just hear some stories about their life. And then others, they have a sick shove so far up their ass that they just are so self-entitled that they expect everyone to just bow down beneath them whenever they're nearby. This seems to be one of the ladders here. Jesus Christ. Here we have a DoorDasher picking up a massive order for presumably a party for Memorial Day weekend, and it's apparently 13 meals or something stupidly heavy from this McDonald's in the morning. Unfortunately, she seems to come across a manager who's about done with it.
So they told me you're not making the Uber because it's too much food?
I ain't making no 13 sandwiches with the way tonight's been going.
There's only 3 cars here.
At the moment.
It's 1 in the morning.
Yeah, we've been getting slammed off.
That doesn't matter. It's your job.
I can refuse any order.
So you're going to refuse your best sale of the night?
Me showing up to this place doesn't make sense to begin with.
Well, like, us DoorDashers, it's not our fault that you don't want to make the order. Like, we have to make money, too. Like...
And those people should have had a little more consideration before putting that order in.
But it's McDonald's. They have the right to put
it's
it
not
in...
a feed a family. supposed to be fast food, not a feed a family because you're too lazy to cook.
Well, for all you know, they're sitting there having a big party. It's Memorial Day weekend.
That's stupidity for not supplying food.
For not supplying... They ordered McDonald's.
Yeah, if you're going to have a party, you don't order McDonald's. You cook.
But that's how McDonald's, like, stays open. That's how you are able to get paid.
Told us, and the supervisor already wants to shut down the overnights, and I already told him to go ahead.
Oh, man.
I'm tired of this.
Well, I can wait for you to make that order. Like, that's not the issue. If you want to hold up this line for 20 minutes, I don't care. But I gotta make money, too.
So it's either I make the food or you just sit there, huh?
No, I'm not just gonna sit here.
Fine, I'll make a bull. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna be right.
Alright.
And just pull up there.
And you just smashed a window?
You did?
Yeah.
Look, buddy, honestly, I get the frustrations after being slammed that much and then seeing another giant order roll through. I legitimately do. I've been in your position. It sucks, but that's just what it is. That is what your job is. There are gonna be days like these type of days where it's a holiday and you're going to get absolutely slammed. One of the weirdest experiences I ever did was dealing with Easter Saturday. The first time I ever worked opening shift on an Easter Saturday was absolutely nuts because, you know, we're closed on Good Friday and everyone comes in on the Saturday in order to get all their prawns. And let's just say, I think the amount of people sitting outside the front of the store, and this happened on the Sunday afterwards as well, was absurd. I think it took a full hour for everyone to actually get in who were waiting out the front. And them all going for their prawns. I think it took like 2 to 3 hours for all those people who came in as we opened to finally flow through and get their prawns and leave. It was insane, but that's just what comes with the job. Some days are going to be stupid like that. Heck, imagine this type of day throughout the COVID period. That was nuts. And that's just what your job is sometimes. If you don't like your job, maybe it's time to find a new one. Here we have one of the most interesting ways to quit a job.
Oh, man! Oh! Hey. Oh, fuck! Yeah! Fuck out. I already told you I quit. So I don't know what you're talking about. Before I trespass. Oh, man! Before I trespass. Scoop forward. Oh, man! Yeah! Hey, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting her like that. You go in on with that shit. Yeah, I tell you what, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting her like that. I bet you that. You're an idiot. That's what you go to jail. That's what you go to jail. Bye. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot?
Obviously, there's a lot more that happened, at least prior to this clip, or things on those lines, because no one gets to this type of state for nothing, really. So it just comes to a question, was this all, like, what was... Like, how did we get here in the first place? As well as a more interesting thing of note is it looks like she has her phone out trying to record this entire incident herself as she's quitting, which... I don't know, it makes me a little bit more concerned about her reasons for quitting, whether that be because she genuinely has a terrible boss that abused people in the workplace and that's why she's recording, or she's trying to have some form of booyah moment on TikTok or something along those lines, and that's why she's recording. It's like saying, yeah, I stick it to the man by quitting on the spot and screaming and shouting in front of all the customers. That's going to get me a lot of clicks. So there is a few concerns here, but ultimately this is how it's gone. Here we have a guy who's come to retrieve the goods that he's left in a car that he stole previously, and these goods were left in there after he got caught with it by the police. And now he has the audacity to go back to the house where he stole this car from and demand for his personal items from the person who they stole the car from. You can't make this type of stuff up. Here's the clip.
Gave the keys to my Subaru for it.
The Acura key, the shaved Acura key, dude? You can't. So we have you on video, bro.
I didn't give that key.
The car was stolen.
The car was stolen. You were caught in it. Your name's Caleb, right? Right. Your name's Caleb Lundquist, and that's Whitney Smith. We know. I do have your card, though, if you'd like your card back.
I'd like all my stuff back, bro.
Well, we would have liked the card not to get stolen, too, but you didn't give a
I don't steal cars. I have a car.
Then how the were you in that car, bro?
Because I bought it.
You didn't buy it. I have you on camera getting in it. Do you see all these cameras?
You do, huh?
Yeah, I sure do.
We got a camera right there. We got one on the side right here.
You're f***ing ballsy,
You got
dude.
my face on that camera?
You're f***ing ballsy.
You got my face on the camera?
On all these cameras. We sure. How the f*** do you think they found you, dude? They had your name. They knew that you're a f***ing known f***ing meth addict.
This f***ing Caleb?
This f***ing Caleb.
The audacity.
He wants his shit out of
What? That's all gone. What shit do you think was in there?
Why?
What shit? Because the cops took everything, dude. Why don't you ask the cops where your shit is? All that was evidence.
No, like the
You're known.
Like the bike in the back?
Yeah, it's all
Gone. It was all stolen shit.
No, it's not.
Well, then ask the f***ing cops. Whose stolen car is this, dude?
It's my f***ing car.
Then why weren't you driving? Why would you steal someone's car and then think you had the right to come back?
Steal a car.
Who'd you buy it from?
Who'd you buy it from? They look just like you because these cameras look just like you.
No, I bought it from somebody who says they were
What's his name?
What's his name?
Took way too long.
No, they said they were
Oh,
him.
you just buy cars?
Him who? Him who? Who's that? Because we'd like his ID back. We'd like his ID back. And we'd like his cards back.
I don't have them.
Oh, and we don't have your shit.
Have a good day.
You're f***ing ballsy, dude.
Do you really think I'd come back?
Yes, I do. Do you know how many people know you? Everyone around here said, "Hey, Caleb Lundquist." They told us who the f*** you were. How is that? We don't know anyone like that because we don't run in that f***ing game. But they know you.
So you guys don't have my shit then?
We have none of your shit. We have our shit that you f***ing took. That's what we have.
I didn't take nothing.
Okay.
You had it, so I mean.
Well, you were just released from jail, so.
Whatever. I didn't take nothing.
Have a good day, man.
I'm gonna file a police report.
Please do, bitch. You're f***ing wild.
Yeah, and as I said, the audacity to even think about doing this is absolutely unreal. And then threatening to file a police report about the stolen goods inside of a car that you stole is just... it's just hilarious. Because it's just like, can he see the irony of this entire situation? Because, like, no duh, any of the belongings that were in there that weren't the people who owned the car would have just been taken by the police as evidence for their shit. It's just how that goes. Anyway, the story continues. So, here's a sequence of events. So, on the Wednesday night, the car was stolen. Here's that clip. And on Thursday, they caught him and got the car back. Here's that clip.
Dude, we f***ing got him. We f***ing got him. Gresham PD, let's go.
And a part of the entire story that they give us within a different clip, which I'll just say, hey, go to their TikTok account if you want to see the full story in full immaculate detail. They were instructed by the police to just throw the items out that don't belong to them in that car. And that's what they did. And excitingly, these are probably the items that good old Caleb here was trying to retrieve a week after the fact. Not even a few days after the car was returned. No. A full week he has the audacity to come back and make an attempt for those items, which, if they threw out, the bins most likely have been taken by now, and that belongings are long. This is quite interesting. Basically what's happened here is this bodyguard the security guard's been watching things on camera and apparently saw this guy sit down and start just sitting here waiting, doing nothing for apparently just about 5 minutes, and decided to come out and go, hey, you're here loitering, can you shoo? And things along those lines. And well, I'll just let you watch the clip here and formulate your thoughts.
What's your question? Are you waiting for something?
Yeah, I am.
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business.
Well, you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering?
Yeah, outside of a closed business, and I'm trying to ascertain what your purpose is on property.
Yeah, I come here all the time.
Okay, but
yeah,
inquiring on your purpose.
Yeah, I just chose to sit here.
Okay, well, you can't be loitering outside a closed business. I have employees that are trying to get into the area. Yeah. And they feel threatened by.
Oh, they feel threatened by me?
You need to vacate the area if you don't have any association with the property or the business.
I do have association here.
Okay, which is?
Yeah, I come here all the time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You've already stated that.
Yeah.
But that's not enough
Am I being detained? Are you even a police? You're not even a police officer.
You're not even.
What are you? Are you a security guard?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering.
Business hours. Yes. Do you not understand what loitering is?
I understand. Do you?
Okay. Of course I understand what
okay, so
is.
do you feel threatened right now?
According to Penal Code Section 647H,
great.
Loitering is when you're occupying a space
you
have no business being
So I sat here probably
aimlessly.
I sat here probably about 20 seconds ago. Did you see me on camera? Were you watching me on camera?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Again, I have employees that feel threatened by your presence.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I wonder why that is.
Being paid by the property owner.
Yeah.
I'm paid by the owner of the property.
Okay.
To deal with people that feel threatened by their tenants and their employees trying to enter this facility.
Okay.
So you need to leave.
Oh, I need to leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because you're not only loitering, now you're trespassing.
Oh, now I'm trespassing.
Yes, sir. And refusing to leave is a violation of subsection O.
You gonna call the police?
Section 602.
You gonna call the police?
Which means no. You can be arrested for refusing to leave per Penal Code 602.
Yeah.
So again, what is your purpose for loitering outside of a closed business?
Do you want me to really tell you the answer? Are you sure you want that? Because I got this all on video.
Hey, you and me both, dude.
Okay, great. So I live here, first of all.
What do you mean you live here?
I live in Santa Barbara, first of all.
Okay.
And so I walked here.
Okay.
And I've been taking classes at Core Power Yoga for over a year now.
Okay.
And the class starts at 7 o'clock.
Cool.
And the door opens at 6:30.
Cool.
And I actually got here before.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
No.
Have a good day.
No, that's embarrassing, huh? Yeah, you should feel embarrassed. You should walk away. That's really embarrassing. Nah, bro. I know what's going on.
I'm trying to ascertain what's your purpose.
You see the hood. You see me. Yeah, it's
no,
like
dude.
You got to do your thing.
Have a good day.
Politely off.
Enjoy your class.
I'm hesitant to say that the security guard was in the wrong here. Yeah, maybe he was a bit cocky. Maybe he was a bit over the top with how he chose to do this and so on and so forth. He probably was like, hey, what's your reason for being here? Like, do you have a reason for being here? It's just kind of one of those things. Like, I get it. Loitering can be an issue, and he's trying to enforce that, so fair enough. But I also feel like at the same time, he probably came off a little cocky and things on those lines. And then the person behind the camera could have made things easier, saying, yeah, nah, I'm waiting for a class that opens up their section of the room soon. It's fine. And then that could have been the end of the story. That could have been it. Easy, done. No problems after that. But it seems like they had to go in the direction it is here. I don't know. Maybe I'm entirely wrong, and maybe that's not how it should have been. Let me know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? In this clip, we're going to Karen who attempts to swing at the fast food worker and loses her shite.
Hey, you gotta get your girl.
Now you recording me.
Yeah, I'm recording myself for my safety. Exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. Exactly what I'm doing it for.
Because he tried to sit here as common knowledge. It's common knowledge. People have questions on the thing. He called me a so you.
You coming at me heated. You think I'm just gonna sit there and take it? You gonna sit there and call me a bitch talking about receiving hair and you think I'm not gonna call you a bitch? Fuck you. Fuck you. I have self-respect for myself, alright? Fuck you. Alright, cool. Don't come at me at people yelling like that, call them shit. It's not expect to be called a bitch, alright?
You call me.
Don't act like a bitch. People will call you a bitch. Simple as that. There's your Philly. Take your Philly and get out. Take your Philly and yeah. Embarrassing yourself out. Look at you. You're embarrassing yourself. I'll post it everywhere. I'll post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere.
Why can't, at any stage, can we just all be decent to each other when we're out in public? Why do we have to treat each other like fucking horrible people? Like, why do we have to do this? Why is this a thing that people just have an excessive need to do? To just like, oh, this person is working, let me just shit all over here whilst he's already probably not having a good day because he's stuck at this dead-end job anyway. Like, why do we have to be like this? Here we have a pair of teens who are doing some fishing in this little lake-ish area that's in the middle of a neighborhood. Private area blocked off to only people who live in the neighborhood, and the apparent HOA president of this area has come up to shoo them off because apparently he knows everyone in this neighborhood and they don't live here.
Yo, don't touch my rod. Don't
touch my rod.
Trespassing on private property.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on
Don't
private
threaten
property,
us.
young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You don't need to get out of here. Leave.
No, we're gonna talk to them.
Leave.
We're gonna talk to them. You threatened us.
He's our president.
You threatened
You want that phone
us.
to go in the lake, young man?
You threatened us.
You want that phone to go in the lake?
Back away
Walk
from
out of here,
him.
boys.
Back
Walk
away
out
from
of
him.
here.
Back
Don't
up.
test me.
Back
Walk
up from
out of
me.
here.
He walks out by
Back up from me.
Get out of here.
Back up from me.
How'd I take that phone and put it in the lake?
Yeah, now I'll press charges.
For what?
Like assault, what?
For what?
Assault.
Yeah, I'm not assaulting you. Get out of here.
We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna mess with anything.
Get out of here. You're fishing in a private lake. Get the hell out of here now.
The cops are coming. We're just waiting for them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're waiting for them.
You know what? We're going to prosecute. So your parents are going to be real proud of that.
All right.
We're going to prosecute you, and you're going to pay all kinds of money because you're being a dick.
I'm not being a dick.
You are.
Sir, you're the one yelling.
You're on private property, young man.
I'm just
Get
trying to
out of
fish.
here.
You threatened us and you walked up
Get
on me
out of
and
here.
hit
You're on
me.
private property. Get out of here. Don't touch me.
We just said we wanted to
Don't touch
wait.
me. You touched me earlier.
Get out of here.
You touched
Get
me
out of
earlier.
here.
You touched me earlier.
Your parents. Wait till I get a hold of your parents.
Call them.
Give me your call them right now.
My phone's dead.
Call them.
Phone's
You
dead.
call them.
I don't
Call
feel
your
like
parents.
it. I'll just talk
Let's
to
call
the
the
police. I'm gonna just talk to the police.
You don't even know their number.
Your parents live in this neighborhood?
Don't worry about that.
Hey, listen, he knows everybody
He said
in
that.
here.
He said he
said
did,
his
but I
last
think
name's
he's lying.
Smith. Do you know any Smith lives in here?
No.
Okay, so what's your real name, buddy?
I'm not
What's
telling.
your name?
I'll tell the police that. I'm not telling y'all
Hey,
that.
wait, what's the
You
problem?
don't live in here.
Okay, we're just gonna wait till the police.
He
Wait for the
knows
police.
everybody
We're
that
waiting for
lives
the
in here.
police.
He's the president. He's lived here for years. And there's no Smith that lives in here.
We could stop fishing, but like we're just gonna wait for the police.
You don't live in here.
We're gonna wait for the
He
police to be
knows
here.
every family in here.
We're just gonna wait for the police.
Douchebags from-
I mean, really.
Where you guys from, man?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Well, your parents would be proud of you. Why don't you send me that video? I'll send them and show you what a fine young man they're raising.
And
Yeah,
yeah, what a
yeah,
fine
but you're
young man. Your
cussing.
parents raised you pressing up on some 15-year-old boys.
Yeah, why are you pressing on
Get in my
15-year-olds?
fucking face.
Can I just get this out of the way? Two wrongs don't make a right. Just because you believe they're trespassing into the communal lake land area that the neighborhood gets to use doesn't mean you get to walk up to them and attempt to break their rod and threaten to throw their phones in the water when they start recording your manic episode. And again, you just believe they're trespassing because you don't know them. And apparently you're the president of this area, so you know everybody, little Mr. Dictator over here. But of course, that's not always going to be the case. Heck, these kids might just be family of people who actually live here and are not trespassing in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. And then you're just doing a crime for no good reason because you're just so far up your own ass you don't realize these type of things. Those knees are clearly not Tennessee strong. A bit weak in the knees there, man. Your shirt looking good, but your knees ain't so much, buddy. And also, just a bit of a funny side note. Because this clip has gone somewhat viral across the internet has tracked down his Facebook account, and I'm assuming that he's deleted his Facebook account at this point. I'm assuming the internet's going to do everything they can to kind of ruin his day a little bit here. Maybe his life. I think that'd be a touch too far, but hey, he's an old boomer who doesn't like kids having fun. So screw him, I suppose. This one's a particularly funky clip. Basically what's happened here is this is the third time this person's come to get their hair done at this place here, as pretty much every single time she's complained about the expense of the actual haircut itself. So this time around, the person decided to call out the client for this exact behavior.
Price, but I also know that is not a place I'm willing to spend money on.
Right, but like there's also tact. There's tact. Like I buy art and I get art, but I don't ever go to the artist and say this shouldn't cost this much because I could do this also. Like that's not something I would ever do.
I wouldn't say that. At
or
the
that
very
it's so
most,
easy.
I would say this is gorgeous and crap. I
And
wish I
that-
could afford.
That's all you have to say. Like
And usually I do, but usually I will tell them because I feel like they might find value in what
I know, but this is now the third time you've come and booked an appointment with me and told me I like haircuts, but I don't want to pay you this much money. And the prices are there. They're right there for you guys.
Stop doing that. It's just for me at this point. Given I have said it before, it's the mental block on top of everything
But
else.
yes, but I have other stylists in between. If you're like I just told you, I mean, I'm here to help out everybody. But I have other stylists who will be able to take care of you. And if it's a hard month, we have pay what you can days. So I tell people to stay on social media. So there's days that you can come in
You
and book.
told me that,
and
and
it's
I
not.
never got a notification of those? How do I make sure?
I don't do them that often. I post them on my social media. So I will start sending out emails so that people can, because I've only done them twice. I just wanted to see how it worked.
Yeah.
And they do. People do appreciate
because
those days.
That
right.
would be awesome. It might end up being a horrible time and I wouldn't be able to make it, but that's on me.
Right.
But
yes, haircuts can be expensive. Heck, over the past few years, I've watched like the average, like just to get my hair trim, it's gone from, I think it was like $26 a few years ago to now I'm paying like $40, $50 just to get a haircut nowadays. And that's just consistent with pretty much every barber and hairdresser in my local area, as well as driving a little further away, which then has fuel costs and further on and further more. It's just, like, yeah, it's expensive, but that's just a factor of life. If you don't want to do your hair yourself, which isn't that expensive, it's like what? Here in Australia, $100 for clippers. And your partner helping you do that. And maybe some decent scissors or something along those lines, depending on how you get your hair cut. It is cheaper to do it yourself if you're willing to go through the effort, but that takes time and effort and also buying the equipment, which isn't that expensive. But again, time and effort. If you want to save time and effort, expect it to cost a little bit of your money, and haircuts aren't cheap, especially if you want to go for some more unique hairstyles that isn't just simply cutting your hair. Here we enter the Big Apple, where we see some parking shenanigans that causes people to get in a massive kerfuffle and fight over it, and then we have this person who is trying to get to their meeting, so they're trying to get everyone just to move.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You gonna touch a woman? Are you serious right now? I am serious, actually. Oh, you're gonna hit a woman? Yeah, you know what? Right now. You're breaking the law. Yeah, you know what?
Don't.
I know it's not. Go talk to her. Somebody go on your talk. I'm a guy here too. Don't move. Move the car. Lady, let's go. I got mad too. Come on. It's Halloween. I got a meeting now. I know how to drive. You got nowhere to go. That's your problem. Come on. Come on, let's go. Good. DJ.
That white truck.
Go. I'm finding your car. Move your car! Move it! 1 foot! Move it!
Live in a city as big and as populous as something like New York, it's at a certain point I just wonder, why do you still bother driving around in a car? Like, surely it takes longer to get around by car at certain points than it would just to get on a bike to ride to work, or heck, if you're really that lazy, get an electric bike, an electric scooter. As long as you're not a twat on an electric scooter, you'll be fine. It cuts off like 2/3 of the time you would take to walk. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, at a certain point, when you live in a city that is as dense as this and has as many people as this, why are you still driving around when things like this probably happen on a very regular basis? Though I love the attitude the woman's coming in with. It's just like, get your shit together. Other people have places to be. Get back in your car. Just move along. It's not worth it. Oh man, what a